Hi friends. Today's case involves both physical and verbal abuse of seniors by a caregiver. Sadly, often these elders can't speak out for themselves, but in this case, one did. Listen through to the end to hear how it made a difference. Let me share the details because elder abuse matters. This case was emailed by a man who filed a complaint. My father has lived for a few years in a home for seniors that has an area specifically for veterans. He loves the friends he's made there and has always been complimentary of the staff. Recently, though, he mentioned that one of the personal support workers, or a PSW, had been mean to one of his buddies. When I asked what he meant and what had happened, he said that she had slapped Lolli across the face when he didn't want to return to his room for bedtime. I was aghast that a PSW would hit an elderly man. Then Dad said she also told Gavin to shut the blankety blank up a few times. Gavin has dementia and yells out every once in a while, very loudly at times, and he doesn't know what he's doing. The next morning, I contacted the home's manager to file a report about this PSW's actions. They showed a lot of concern and they promised to do an investigation and call me back. Within a few days, Dad mentioned that the police had interviewed him, and then I got a call from the home. They had talked to a few of the veterans to get a list of the complaints, and then asked other staff about the incidents. They were able to find some who had witnessed the abuse, so they suspended the PSW immediately and contacted the police. The police were now finishing their investigation and they'd update me once they had more details. I was quite relieved to know that the PSW was no longer working at the home and the seniors were safe for now. It took a few weeks, but the PSW was charged with the assault of 5 veterans at the home. I've since heard that the PSW told the manager that she was just defending herself in some of those situations when the man grabbed her, and that she didn't really mean to harm them, and that she'd been under a lot of personal stress lately. To me, these excuses are of no value. Someone in this role cannot be abusive physically or verbally to their clients, and if they can't handle the demands of the job or the stress in their life, they need to step back from their work. The families of the abused veterans have been contacted by lawyers who suggest that they sue the home for damages due to pain and suffering. I don't think that's necessary, but I do hope the PSW is found guilty and will never work in this field again. Friends, our veterans are special, but so are all our elderly friends and neighbors, family members. The veterans have fought for our freedoms and they deserve the best treatment in their final years. And how sad to think a staff member of a care home would hit them and yell at them. How upsetting it must have been for them not to be able to defend themselves like they once did. What do you think of families potentially suing the home for damages? Should they proceed with this or be satisfied with the PSW being charged and hopefully found guilty? How should a judge measure the pain and suffering the senior experienced? Let us know in the comment section below. And let's hope that this PSW is never allowed to work with vulnerable people again, because elder abuse matters. Our goal here is to share abuse cases so that you'll know that you are not alone if you are suffering from elder abuse. We hope that it's therapeutic to hear other stories, and it may also be helpful to anonymously share your own story of abuse on this channel in an effort to help others. Just check the show notes below to find out how. And finally, please like, share, and subscribe to grow the channel so that together we can reduce the abuse, because elder abuse matters. Please stay safe, seek help, and know that I am praying for you.